Hey everyone, good morning and welcome to Daily Synonyms and Antonyms class. My name is Ajay Tamang and I'm your trainer. Type LC in the chat if you can hear me. Type LC in the chat if you can hear me. I have got a special guest in today's class. Okay, he's also one of my students. However, he's going to introduce himself later. But for now, I just want to check if you can hear me or not. Okay. So if you're watching me on Facebook, I want to welcome you to this live class. And also, if you're watching me on YouTube, you're welcome. All right. So Kanyir is saying she can hear me loud and clear. All right. So I welcome our guest of today's session. So Gongo sir, kindly introduce yourself so that the students can hear you. Okay. They can know you better.
Yes, thank you very much, Tamang sir, for inviting me as a special guest, as well as, of course, I am your student. I've already enrolled myself as a student of you, but I couldn't attend in the classes. I have missed some of the classes some days back because of some social visit at my place. And it is my pleasure to be here with you now. It is morning. Thank you very much for having this video calling so that I can introduce myself before other friends. We have got one daily English speaking WhatsApp group where lots of the friends are there. I think they will possible to see me. They might have listened my voices many times. I'm long. Yes, actually, I am Tano Gongo. I'm working as assistant engineers in the Department of Power, and presently I'm posted there in Nahalagan Electrical Subdivisions. Actually, I am really enthusiasm and the gillness to start this learn about the English language. I have been looking for the English partner to speak with. But here in our place, I have seen that people seldom speak in English. Or people always used to speak in the Hindi language or Assamese language or in our own dialect. So I have been looking for some partner to have conversation with English language. And I go to, and I'm really thankful to God that you are here with me again in this morning, having this video call. I can see you now. And I think most of the friends who are my co-partner there in the daily in this one practice WhatsApp group, maybe see this one watching this video. Thank you very much. That is all about my introduction.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I would like to tell you guys more about Gongo sir. So he is one of the most enthusiastic English learners that I've ever met in Arunachal Pradesh. I've been living in Arunachal for the past 6 years. I've been teaching English. I teach both spoken as well as written English. I also teach grammar. And we came across, I think he was introduced through one of my students. And that's how we are connected. And I'm glad we are connected now. Right, so we are also building a community of English learners, and he's also one of the moderator of our WhatsApp group. So thank you so much. Now, let's get back to the class. So what do? We learn synonyms and antonyms every single morning. So we are live on Facebook as well as on YouTube, right? So how many of you are ready to start today's class? If you're ready to start today's class, then type super duper ready in the chat. Okay. You may be watching me on Facebook or you may be watching me on YouTube. So for those of you who are watching me on Facebook, if you want to switch and go to YouTube, you can go to our YouTube channel. You can watch me live on our YouTube channel as well. Awesome. So I can see Ripa is here, Munli is here, Yomga is here, Rajesh is here. Okay, Nanio is here, Kanir, El Toro, okay, Ruby. Thank you so much, everyone. So let's get started. All right. So what do? I've been teaching vocabulary for the past, like this is Vocabthon 10 we just completed, and I'm going to start Vocabthon 11. So every Vocabthon series is for 100 days. Okay. 100 days ka hota hai. And we have just finished. We have just completed Vocabthon 10.0. Abhi Vocabthon 11 start ho raha hai. So abhi tak start nahi hua hai. I thought, why not I, continue this journey of teaching, because, I like to go live every morning with the ninjas, with the students. So I thought of filling the gap till the time we start Vocabthon 11. Why not I continue teaching synonyms and antonyms, because the exam is also around the corner for MTS and also the head constable and constable examination, right? So let's start today's class, and we'll be talking more about Vocabthon in a while. So this is Gongo sir, can you see my screen? If you can see, then you can just
Yes,
say
yes.
yes. Okay, so
Yes,
it's
I
clear,
can.
right? So you can see here Synonyms and Antonyms Learning Center 105. So we are on day 105, okay? And we are
Okay.
taking admission for Vocabthon 11.0. So daily synonyms, antonyms, what do? We learn 2 words every single day. Now, 2 words sirf nahi hota hai. We also learn like 5 synonyms and 5 antonyms. So technically, if you see, we learn about 10 to 12 words every single day. Okay. So the first word of the day is, it's an easy word because we also have, different level of learners here. So I have to mix easy and intermediate words. So first word is reassure. It's a verb. Okay, it's a verb. Word number 1 is reassure, and it's a verb. The meaning is saying or doing something to remove fear or doubt of someone. किसी को हम लोग कुछ बता देता है ताकि उसके दिल में जो डर है या तो जो fear है उसको हटाने के लिए. Some people, they doubt themselves. For example, we could also have few people, right? They are really keen on speaking English, but they have fear, they have doubt. So our moderator, Gonga sir, what he does is he reassures the speakers saying that you are good, right? So he helps them to overcome their fear. So I hope that's clear. How many of you are clear with this word reassure? Clear hai to type clear in the chat, guys. So Gongo sir, people are saying welcome in the chat.
Yes.
You are not able to
Thank
see
you
the
very
chat.
much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I thank every one of them for
Awesome.
welcoming.
And let's learn few synonyms here. So synonyms में है assure, किसी को comfortable बना देना, ease कर देना, assuage कर देना, console करना. तो क्या होता है reassure में? मतलब ऐसा होता है कि किसी को doubt रहता है, किसी को fear रहता है, उनको बोलना okay, it's okay, no problem, you can do it better. इस तरीके से we make them feel comfortable, we assuage and also we console someone. क्लियर? देखो वर्ड तो रीएश्योर है, लेकिन इसके साथ में मे बी ऐसा हो सकता है कि आप एस्वेज वर्ड नहीं देखा था होगा, मे बी ऐसा हो सकता है कि आप कंसोल वर्ड सुना था लेकिन उसका मीनिंग क्लियर नहीं था होगा. सो दैट्स व्हाट वी डू एवरी सिंगल मॉर्निंग हियर. एंड गाइस, वी हैव बीन डूइंग इट, अभी 3 साल होने वाला है. हो भी गया क्या? आई हैव टू चेक द रिकॉर्ड. ओके, एवरी मॉर्निंग, नो मैटर व्हाट हैपेंस, धूप हो, बारिश हो, even when I'm traveling, right, गाड़ी को पार्किंग करके खेत में जाके नाकुम में बैठ के I've taken this class. I love to share knowledge early in the morning. Okay, and then we have got antonym. Antonym में है किसी को annoy कर देना, worry कर देना, discourage कर देना. जैसे आप जो ऑलरेडी जिसके पास प्रॉब्लम है, आप जाके बोलता है आप नहीं सकेगा बोलने से, क्या होगा? वो एनॉइड होगा कि नहीं होगा? वो वरीड होगा कि नहीं होगा? वो डिस्करेज होगा कि नहीं होगा? उसके अंदर का जो बिलीफ है वो कम होगा कि नहीं होगा? उसका स्पिरिट वो डिस्पिरिट होगा कि नहीं होगा? सो रीएश्योर इज अ पॉजिटिव वर्ड और उसका नेगेटिव वर्ड्स हम लोग यूज कर सकता है एंटोनिम्स में. ओके, आर यू गाइस क्लियर ऑन दिस? इफ यू आर क्लियर, देन टाइप सुपर डुपर क्लियर इन द चैट. Gongo sir, are you clear on this?
Yes, I am very much clear. Thank you very much for this.
Fantastic, fantastic. So many people are saying they are clear. So I've also prepared an example. So you can see here. So this is how we reassure someone. हो जाएगा ना? It's okay बोल के ना? We help someone, we hold their hand and we boost their confidence. I try to reassure her. Don't worry about it. We won't let it happen again. हो जाएगा, कोई बात नहीं, आप टेंशन मत लो, लेकिन दोबारा हम लोग इसको होने नहीं देगा बोल के किसी को आप comfort दिलाता है. Okay, you reassure someone. He tried to calm and reassure her. कोई बहुत पैनिक होके बैठा हुआ था, उसको थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स कराया और बोला don't worry, it will be over soon. Okay, cool guys. So this is the word. Now let's go to word number 2. Now before I go to word number 2, Gongo sir, let's have a conversation. So as per your experience, because I know that you've been learning English, yeah, you have,
Yeah.
you are an ardent learner. You love to learn words, and that's how we are connected. Now, could you please tell us about the importance of synonyms and antonyms in our day-to-day life?
Yes, this is really important as per the perspective concerned. What I've experienced is that sometimes we happen to speak something else, that time we cannot speak out properly. We don't remember the exact word it is to be used. Of course, that in our thought, the things are at the tip of our tongue, but we cannot speak out properly because we are not getting the word part. That is the reason why our fluency is so disturbed.
Mhm.
Of course, we may be very much good in grammar knowledge, grammar rules and regulations, that the grammar's guidelines we may be having. But if we are poor in this area, that is synonyms and antonyms, as well as present part or idioms, the time, even if we have got the thought in our mind or we cannot speak it out. Why it is so? It is because we are poor in these things. That is why you are doing great job. By this way, students will accumulate lots of this one word, new words in them, and they will possibly speak fluently. They will not have any problem in speaking in English. This is the experience that I've got personally. You just see my age also, you just see. Still, I'm just trying to learn the English language. I want to speak with a fluent. I want to speak with flawless. I want to speak with a good pronunciation as well as I want to speak with using lots of different type of the antonyms and synonyms so as to speak out impressively before the listener. That is what I'm trying to do. Actually, we are limited by our way of speaking, our flowness, our this one fluency is limited by our word power.
Words,
So you
yes.
increase the word power at any cost, and you are doing great job. Just you are sowing the seed of only 2 seed you are putting every day. This is very good, helpful for every one of us to learn. Just this morning also you have given us one topic: as you sow, so shall you reap. Whatever that you are sowing, that we shall reap one day. You are sowing in us, and we shall reap it again. Our brain is like computer only, CPU, that I've explained this morning itself.
Yeah.
It is a central processing unit, like, and you are now on video and teaching us, and we are listening whatever the teaching that you are giving to us, and we are listening it, and we are seeing it. That is like that of the inputting something in us. Our brain is like computer only. We ourselves is a piece of computer, comparable to computer. Our brain is CPU. Our hand and our mouth is mouths are this can be compared to the output devices,
Output, yes.
like that of the monitor as well as the printer.
Right.
And our ears and our eyes, these are comparable to this one input device of the computer, like that of the this one keyboard and the mouse. It can be compared like that.
So I have a question here. Like many people, many students, they come to me, right? I'm so sorry to interrupt. They come to me and say, sir, they say, sir, word तो हो जाएगा ना, word हो जाएगा. आप हमको सिर्फ लिखना सिखा दो बोल के. So words नहीं होने से कैसे लिखेगा? Words नहीं होने से how are they going to talk?
This is what exactly I am about to explain this. We have to input something in us, then it can be outputted. Without input, how the output will be there? That is why now you are giving us the data. You're providing us synonyms, antonyms, and sometimes, having conversation there in our daily practice English WhatsApp group. You're providing us some topic. That when you are providing us the data, and we are accepting it by listening and by seeing. And again, we're speaking out. That is like we are just displaying out through the monitors. Is not it? Or a loudspeaker. Our mouth is like a loudspeaker. So this is very good thing that we are doing. I think in all over the notice, I've never found such a type of teaching. I really appreciate you. That is why last, I think this 1 week ago, one of your students introduced me. I didn't know about it. I was searching for someone who really teach English, who really provide these antonyms and synonyms, but I couldn't get it. This is why I was trying to just click into the YouTubes, trying to find out different the teachers from abroad, but I couldn't get it. But the moment I came to know that Mr. Ajay Tamang is here, Itanagar itself, I was so excited and happy to meet you. And this is why I immediately called you to meet me and invited me to meet me at my place. That was the beginning, and I really feel happy to be here in our Northeast. Even in India, I think you will be, this one, this one telecast of this one, your video call shall be on live to everyone else. Not only it will be confined not only to Northeast, but also it will be confined to the our this state, our India, all over India. That is what I like very much. You keep on doing it, and I shall also follow you. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words. Yes, indeed, we will not restrict ourselves only to Arunachal Pradesh. We will definitely expand. First, we'll go to Northeast and we'll see. We'll see. For now, my goal is to help those people who are in this class right now. Okay, thank you so much for your kind words. And it is only going to, help me get better and better every single day. So let's go
Yes.
to word number 2, guys. Are you ready to learn word number 2? If you're ready, then type W2 in the chat. I'm so sorry, guys. I know that you are excited to learn word number 2. So yeah, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. So we have got Taming Kunyu. Okay, we have got Yapa Yolu, Kam Basar, Nyagum, Tamesh. So we have got students from all across India actually, but Arunachali, most of them are Arunachali. I know Nyagum is in Delhi right now because she wrote the other day. Yeah. So let's learn word number 2. So this could be new word for you. So look at this. The word is exhume. Okay. Or you can say exhume. So exhume is a verb. So आज दो word सीख रहा है, दोनों का दोनों verb है. Exhume का मतलब होता है dig out something from the ground. Okay. Dig out something from the ground. किसी चीज को ground का अंदर से खोद के बाहर निकालना. So ज्यादातर इसको हम लोग यूज करता है जब कोई बॉडी को ग्राउंड से हम लोग खोद के निकालता है. लेट्स से डेड बॉडी वगैरह को जब ग्राउंड से खोद के निकालता है उसको बोलता है एक्सह्यूम. ओके, नाउ look at this, you'll understand better. I have prepared few examples as well. So synonyms में देख सकता है dig up करना, unearth करना, discover करना, scoop, unbury. जो buried होता है उसको unbury करना. So these are the synonyms for the word exhume. और इसका antonym है cover कर देना. Okay, bedazzle कर देना, absorb कर देना, entomb कर देना, devour कर देना. Now you see that एक word से कितना अलग अलग आप यहाँ पे word सीखा है. Now this is the beauty and this is what we do every single morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all set to start Vocabthon 11. Okay, Vocabthon 11 start होने वाला है और उसका fee structure के बारे में थोड़ी देर में बताएगा. अभी के लिए let's learn more about exhume. Let's say look at this. ये देखिए कुछ body है जिसको दबा के रखा हुआ है, उसको बरी करके रखा हुआ, उसको अनअर्थ करना, उसको डिग करना, उसको बोलता है एक्सह्यूम. ठीक है, जैसे when the police exhumed the corpse, जब उसने पुलिस ने बॉडी को एक्सह्यूम डिग करके बाहर निकाला, they discovered traces of poison in it. उसमें जो पॉइजन था वो पाया गया जब उसका पोस्टमार्टम वगैरह अच्छा से किया. The body was exhumed on the order of the judge. जज ने ऑर्डर दिया कि जाके बॉडी को एक्सह्यूम करो, उसको निकालो जिसको दफनाया है. सो एक्सह्यूम का मतलब क्या होता है? जो दबा हुआ चीज है उसको बाहर निकालना. ओके, टू टेक इट आउट, टू डिग इट आउट. आर यू गाइस क्लियर? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू क्लियर? इफ यू आर क्लियर देन टाइप सुपर डुपर क्लियर इन द चैट. एंड गोंगो सर, have you heard this word before? Exhume?
No, I have never heard this.
Okay,
this is the first time that I'm hearing exhume.
Okay. So is it?
Thank you very much for the new word.
Great, awesome. So I will be sharing the PDF after the class as well, so you can make a note. Okay, guys, are you clear? कितना लोगों के लिए word नया है? Type new as well. Yeah. So Tamesh is saying super duper clear. Karam Basar is saying, Akop is saying super duper clear. Fantastic. Now, so this is about synonyms and antonyms. हम लोग क्या करेगा? Quiz में भी participate करेगा. Now, before we go and talk about the quiz and all, before we participate in the quiz, I want to talk about Vocabthon 11.0. अच्छा, Gongo sir, so what I did was initially जब हम start किया था, so I started this from Vocabthon 1. वो 100 days का course था. Okay, it was for 100 days. What I used to do was I used to send this PDF and I used to only record audio and share it in the group. And the price at that time was 100 rupees only for 100 days. मतलब दिन का 1 रुपए. But there was one time when I raised the price up to, I think I also went up to 1500 for 100 days. It worked. 500 rupees for 100 days, it worked. But then again, essentially what I was thinking was, no, the goal of this course is not to, not to earn actually. I wanted to reach out to more people. Now, the price point that I was thinking was I was planning to make it 500, but then I thought, let's keep it a very minimum so that everybody can afford. I don't want to make it completely free, because when you pay attention. Free ka cheez hai, nobody pays attention. So
Right.
I kept the price point as 99 rupees for 100 days. Now, what do you think about this price? Is it a good price?
Yes, it is really very this one. Hello.
Yes, I'm
Hello.
listening. Yes, I'm
Yes,
listening.
yes. It is really one of the, I think, cheapest online payment that is kept by you, fixed by you. I have seen lots of the online payment on the YouTube and other apps, but they are very much costly enough. But this 99 rupees is really one of the cheapest which I have found. You are you are actually you are help. You are just doing freely. You are just serving the people freely. That is why I really appreciate you. This is also the sign of your goodness and your that one the enthusiasms to make people learn about the English language. This is really a good start. I think people will really appreciate it. From my side, I really appreciate it and I really welcome it. This is why I also enroll myself on the day itself when I came to know about it.
Thank you so much. So just to highlight more about what is Vocabthon, right? I just want to share a little bit information about Vocabthon. So first thing, let me break down the word vocab and thon. So vocab is vocabulary and thon is race, like marathon. So
Okay.
I compounded words and I made it like a vocabthon. And for even for speaking, right, we are going to make it the name would be speakthon. Okay, speakathon. So you speak and thon, that's going to be race, and you cannot improve in 1 day or 2 days, right? It's going to take some time. So that has to be
Right.
done every single day. So we are also going to start speakathon, but for now let's talk about a vocabthon. So that's the meaning of the word. Many people keep they keep asking me saying, sir, what is the meaning of vocabthon? So vocabthon is nothing, it's just a compounded word. Okay, by I've added 2 words, vocabulary and you can say marathon, and I made it as a vocabthon. So what do we do? ये क्लास में होता क्या है? सबसे पहले तो every morning, just to help you guys, क्योंकि देखिए हम लोगों का लाइफ में इतना टेंशन है, राइट, इतना नेगेटिव है, ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है. सो ये सब चीज से दूर कैसे रहेगा बोल के वी स्टार्ट आवर डे विद पॉजिटिव एफर्मेशन, मॉर्निंग एफर्मेशन, जिससे हम लोगों का माइंडसेट पॉजिटिव हो जाता है. एंड आई हैव सीन दैट ये सब चीज, ये पेन पॉइंट के बारे में कोई बात नहीं करता है. नोबडी टॉक्स अबाउट दिस. सब लोग बोलता है पढ़ो 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 बोल के, राइट. माँ भी बच्चा को बोलता है पढ़ो, पिताजी भी बोलता है पढ़ो, सब बोलता है पढ़ो. एस्पिरेंट्स को बोलता है अप्लाई करो, जॉब करो, जॉब करो, जॉब करो, नौकरी करो, एग्जाम क्रैक करो. लेकिन उसके लिए बहुत फैक्टर्स होता है. एंड एज अ मेंटर आई फेल्ट, जो हम अपना मेंटर से सीखा है वही चीज हम अपना स्टूडेंट्स लोगों को भी देना चाहता है. एंड दिस इज समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो मॉर्निंग एफर्मेशंस वी स्टार्ट लाइक दिस. Okay, we read positive thoughts, and after that I also help students to write goals. Goal writing is very important. जैसे सुबह उठ के अगर आपको कोई पूछता है आज का प्लानिंग क्या है बोलने से, you know nothing, you have no goal at all, you just woke up, देखेगा जो होगा देखा जाएगा, उससे you're not going to grow. So Gongo sir,
Yeah.
what would you like to talk about goal writing for the students?
Okay. Actually, I want to encourage the students here, being the senior member. Actually, some of these students, they are very much interested in learning English for, I think, interview. They might be having some goal. What I think is that English is to be learned not for interview purpose. It is a daily spoken language, which is very much essential, internationally spoken. Of course, we may not go to abroad, but in our official work, whatever we do everything in English. Our text messaging, our emailing, our reporting, and our application writing, and whatsoever it may be. That is why without English, a person becomes handicapped without English. That is why what I feel is that what I want to encourage the youths here is that you should not learn the English not only for the purpose of interview. If you will learn from the core of your heart, then it will solve the purpose. Everything will be this one. Supposing if you happen to this one face any kind of interview that you're looking for example, Arunachal Staff Selection Board, and whatsoever it may be. There are lots of interviews within our state or outside of our states. Or of course, you might be learning English language. That is, I think, what I'm observing. But what I feel is that you should learn this English not for that only, but only for your whole life. It is very much useful for us. This thing I've experienced. That is why I started learning again. Earlier, I thought that I've already completed my graduation. I'm already having the settled life. It is not necessary. I was thinking like that. But the moment I came to know that, this is very essential to again regain it, to repress myself, whatever the thing that I've learned during this school time. Of course, these grammars and all we have gone through. But again, we'll have to repress ourselves because we're forgetting it because of not using it regularly. That is why the moment I meet you, and when I came to know about you, that audio and the video teaching class, the general English grammar, which is already in one of the F nasal that I have taken from you, which is very much helpful for me. I used to just lie down on the bed and keep on listening about it, about the active voice, this one, the passive voice, direct, indirect speech. I used to listen about it. And whenever I happen to travel by car also, I'm having my own driver. Driver is driving the car, but I keep on listening the English grammar that we have recorded. It is very much helpful. That is why last time also I requested you to have the recording of this one also, Antonyms and Synonyms, because sometimes we have got a hectic time. That is a hectic schedule. We cannot attend the class every time. So in that time, in case if I miss one of your class, then I can just replay it and I can just watch again. That way it will be very much helpful for me, for the people like me also. So guys, you please keep on learning this English, this language, not for interview only, but for your whole life. It will be really helpful for you. I'm telling you this thing I have already experienced. Before just meeting with Tamang sir.
Yeah. So what I would like to paraphrase Gongo sir's statement. What he's trying to say is that, you need to have a goal, and you can have English as your goal as well. And don't take it only for, don't learn it only for the competitive exam only, right? You have to learn it so that you can use it in your day-to-day life. So when I met him for the first time, when I spoke to him for the first time, I was like, you're already well settled. Okay. You already have a good job. You already have a happy family. Why would you need English again? But then he explained, okay, so these are the things that he wants to do. That's why he is in the group. He's a part of the community, right? So similarly, what I do is I also help the aspirants to write their goals every single morning. Every morning, आज का दिन में क्या करना है? आज 3 चीज में improve करेगा, कल फिर 3 चीज में improve करेगा. आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि in 100 days you'll have accomplished so many things. Okay. उसके बाद में in Vocabthon, we also learn how to recognize part of speech. There are certain tricks that we learn in the class, जिसको देख के आप पता कर सकता है, कोई भी word को देख के आप पता कर सकता है. जैसे for example, you see a word with ly, तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि that's adverb. Okay, that's adverb. ये technique है. These are the techniques that we learn in the class. Not only that, we also learn synonyms, antonyms, जैसे आपने आज देखा, वैसे करके we also learn daily vocabulary with the help of root word technique. जैसे CENTR किसी word पे लगता है, so ये जो काम आता है one word substitution में for those of you who are preparing for competitive examination. ठीक है? So अगर आप लोगों को इस तरीके से word देता है, and then यहाँ पे देखो eccentric, CENT है, अगर आप यहाँ पे देखेगा, उसी तरीके से यहाँ पे आप देखना CENT है, यहाँ पे भी वैसे करके आप देखना यहाँ पे CENT है, यहाँ पे देखना हर वर्ड पे यहाँ पे CENT है, तो मतलब सेंटर के साथ में ही रिलेटेड है. Do you understand? So this is how we learn 5 words, so 2 words synonym, antonym, 5 daily vocabulary, and also we learn phrasal verb. Okay, we also learn phrasal verb क्योंकि कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम का एंगल से भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. और ये पूरा एंटायर कोर्स का फी इज ओनली 99 रुपीज फॉर 100 days. नाउ आप लोगों में से कोई है, अगर आप लोग रिकॉर्डिंग देख रहा है, एंड इफ यू वांट टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस कोर्स, देन बिल्कुल वीडियो का नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक दे के रखा हुआ, यू कैन ज्वाइन द कोर्स. We are taking admission and we are going to start the class soon. Okay, now let's move ahead and participate in today's quiz. How many of you are ready to participate in today's quiz? If you're ready to participate in today's quiz, then type quiz in the chat. Type quiz in the chat. Gongo sir, are you ready to participate in today's quiz?
Yes, of course. Quiz in the time.
Yes, let's go. Let's go, people. So this is how I've created the course. We learn, we practice together, and we also evaluate our learning. Are we really learning or not? What happens is many a times people only learn. Sometimes they only practice, but they don't check their learning if they're improving or not. Transformation is important. Learn every day, practice every day, and transform every day. So that is the key. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to share my screen and let's participate in today's quiz. So you can see this is the Synonyms and Antonyms Learning Center course, which is available on NESOL app. Let's go to day 105. Yeah. Guys, are you having fun? How many of you are having fun in today's class? If you're having fun, then type fun in the chat. Okay. So what do? We participate in daily quiz. And we have 5 questions, and for the past 104 days, we have scored full marks. We have scored 5 out of 5. So let's start, people. What is the part of speech of the word reassure? Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Part.
Exactly. Okay, let's wait for them. So you can answer later when I ask you. Let them answer first. Let the students answer first.
Okay. I am also a student. That is the problem.
That's a good problem, actually. That's a good problem.
I am also a student. That is why I want to get mark.
Amazing, amazing. Yes. So people are saying that this is okay, it's a verb. So let's click here. Recognize the antonym. Antonym means opposite word for the word reassure. Comfort, ease, worry, none of the above. What is the correct answer, people? So type it out in the chat, and then I'm also going to ask Gongo sir later.
Tamang sir, actually, you asked me about the goal. I was about to conclude the speech, but you interrupted me. That I will have to tell you later on.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. No. After this quiz, you can conclude that. I'm so sorry. I thought I lost your voice. That's why I took it over.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think is the antonym here, my student, Gongo sir?
Yes, worry.
Fantastic. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Good job. Let's go to question number 3. What is the part of speech of word axiom? Let's go, people. इतना जोर से टाइप करो कि पड़ोसी को भी पता चलना चाहिए कि नेसोल का निंजा लोग घर में पढ़ाई कर रहा है, बगैर टक 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 करके टाइप करो. Okay, so yeah, this is verb again. Yeah, is it correct? Gongo sir, what do you think? Axiom. Are you there? Have I lost you?
The keypad of their mobile, and they won't possible to attend in your next class.
So which one is the synonym of word axiom? Question number 4. Synonym of the word axiom: cover, absorb, discover. Which one is the synonym? Synonym का मतलब होता है similar meaning वाला. And guys, अगर आप लोगों को लगता है कि आज का सेशन अगर आपको इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है तो यू कैन शेयर इट विद योर फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली मेंबर्स, ऑलराइट। और नवंबर का महीना में, पूरा नवंबर का महीना, आई एम गोइंग टू डू इट फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू चार्ज मनी। अगर आप लोगों को देखते रहना है, देखते रहो, और अगर आपको कोर्स ज्वाइन करना है तो ज्वाइन कर सकता है। इट्स ओनली 99 रुपीज। ओके, हम बार बार इसलिए बोल रहे हैं क्योंकि आपको ये वोकैबथॉन 11 में आपको ज्वाइन करने का मौका मिले। ओके नहीं तो हमको पूछते रहता है, सर हाउ डू आई ज्वाइन, राइट? कैसे ज्वाइन करेगा? आपका वीडियो तो देखता है यूट्यूब में, फेसबुक में, लेकिन कैसे ज्वाइन करेगा? ज्वाइन करने के लिए ना, ये वीडियो का बिल्कुल नीचे में डिस्क्रिप्शन में ना लिंक देके रखा हुआ, उसको क्लिक कर दो और उसके बाद में 99 रुपीज का पेमेंट हो जाएगा, आप ऑटोमेटिकली ग्रुप में ऐड हो जाएगा। ऑलराइट, सो look at this. Yes, Gongo sir, what is the answer?
Discover.
Absolutely. How many of you think Gongo sir is amazing? Give us, give me thumbs up in the chat. How many of you think Gongo sir is amazing? Give me thumbs up in the chat. Devour is an of axiom. Devour. Axiom का क्या होगा ये जो? What is the is it synonym, antonym, या तो फिर acronym क्या होगा इसका? Devour. Okay. Come on guys, you can do it. What is the is it a synonym or antonym? What is it? Yes, very good. Oh my god, you guys are awesome. इतना अच्छा है ये स्टूडेंट लोग ना, क्या बोलेगा। So this is the antonym, and let's check our score. Okay guys, we have scored 5 out of 5. We have scored 5 out of 5. So Gongo sir, how are you feeling?
Yes, nice. Really, your students are very much excellent.
Yes, even you are excellent. And you know what? This is what we do every single morning. और सोच के देखिए कि 100 डेज तक रोज हम लोग क्विज में पार्टिसिपेट करके कोई भी एग्जाम में जाएगा, सो हम लोगों का कॉन्फिडेंस कहाँ में होगा?
Yes, yes, it is right, absolutely right.
We'll be able to solve any synonyms and antonyms in the exam, right? So what happens is,
Yes.
in APSSB and in SSC examination, you get a lot of questions from synonyms and antonyms. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, you were about to complete your goal topic, right? So could you please continue?
Okay, yes, thank you very much for providing me this opportunity again. Actually, you asked me about talking about this one
Goal writing.
Goal, yes, yes. You asked me about that goal. Actually, I was about to explain about my goal also. I am having different goal. Of course, as your students are here for examination purpose, maybe, or maybe some students are they really have the zealness to learn English language for their daily uses. But as far as myself is concerned, I have also one goal. The goal is that I am already parent. Sometime we are given to deliver the speech on parent meet. That time I have seen that those native English speaker, those native Hindi speakers, they can speak out Hindi fluently, delivering their the motivation this one speech to the gatherings. And Assamese people also can do like that. But for us, we have got our own dialect. Our dialect is not again useful for such platform. But we have got only one way to escape from this one. That is only English language. So it is that is why I have plan to improve my English language. This is my goal, to improve English language. Still, I am having, of course, I can speak, but I know my weaknesses. There are so many weaknesses in me. in pronunciation as well, some word power, weakness in word power, weakness in making the suitable sentences. There are so many weaknesses. And I also know in what way it is to be polished up. And I need someone else like you who really will help me out in what way it is to be this one polished up. This is what that is my goal. So I suggest all the participants of today's this one video calling to learn this English language and to make it as your own, so that you will be well acquainted with this language. You will not have any problem in your life. Even after this one, getting to the examination also, any kind of interview also, you will not have any problem. That is why it is better to make it own, because this one Arunachal Pradesh is like this one. In every office we are using this English language as
Yes.
media of expressing the things. As I've already mentioned, in every work we are using this English language. Last time when I tried to motivate one of my friend to learn this English language, he was telling, "Are you trying to become Western persons? Are you trying to Westernizing yourself?" And I was asking him back. Then don't you use this English language in your write-up in official work? Then if you are Westernizing yourself, if you consider me to be a person who is trying to Westernizing myself, that means you shouldn't write application in English. You shouldn't write this one text message in English. You just do it in your own dialect. Then.
Exactly.
Please don't excuse by saying that someone who is trying to learn English are they're trying to Westernize themselves. It is not like that only. It is we are having weakness. We are having some hesitations. We don't ourselves not to be judged by anyone else. We try to hide our own weakness.
True.
That is why we are showing up as if we are knowing already, whereas we are not knowing anything at all. We know English better than Hindi. That's what I am telling you, people who are here on video. We are knowing English better than Hindi. What does that mean? Supposing if I am asked to write one application in Hindi, I will not possible do it. But the moment I happen to speak something else, I start to speak in Hindi. It is because I'm habituated. I'm habituated to speak in Hindi. Otherwise, I know English is better than Hindi. So that is why I'm requesting. Of course, we know we should also learn this Hindi also. We have Assamese also and other language also. That is good. But we are now that one just keeping the English language aside of us, whereas it is very much essential for us. And we are using it in writing spontaneously. But we're trying to avoid it in speaking. Exactly. So in my part, I'm really interested in spoken English, learning the spoken English. That is why I'm trying. I will be joining in your spoken English class also. I will do it very soon. That is the commitment that I've already made, and I will be doing it because I was trying to find out someone else who can teach me spoken English, but I'm not able to find it out in Arunachal Pradesh. But at last I got you. That is the thing. Thank you very much for the opportunity that you've given. Yeah.
Okay.
These also a part of learning. Okay, I am just having this one video calling with you. This is also a part of learning.
Yes, thank you so much for taking out time. And as you already mentioned about spoken English, yes, we are starting offline spoken English course, and anybody can learn. You don't need to have any particular qualification to learn English. English is just a language, right? You are Galo. Yeah. If I were to learn Galo, do I need any qualification? You can teach me, right? I have to go and find Galo friends. I have to start living with Galo family. Then I'll be able to learn. Similarly, English is just a language. You don't need any qualification, okay? Irrespective of any age, any color, any background, any race, you can join spoken English course. So we are starting that. Yeah. Yes. So that's it, everyone. Thank you so much. I would like to thank our special guest, Engineer Gongo sir, for joining us in this class and making our day. And also, I would like to thank you for motivating the learners. And I'm sure they have learned a lot from this session. Let's do something. Let's catch up again in the morning tomorrow at the same time. We'll meet up live. Okay, we are going live on both the platforms. This is going to remain free for the month of November because we will be starting Vocabthon 11 soon. So, all right. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
By the way, thank you very much. Thank you very much.